David Gabbana.
Let's start off with the
Oh, snap.
intro.
That ain't no 3, 2, 1?
Ain't no 3, 2, 1?
Yo, welcome back to Living Fast Podcast, man. AveryB.
Talk to me, twin.
You been living fast for a minute. You ain't burnt out?
Burnt out? How could I be? Too many racks in my account.
I'm trying to stash $1 million at my mama's house.
Shit, too much coming in, it can never be a drop.
It's too much coming in. I don't think you ever had a doubt.
Alright, you got it. That boy Ryan, he was Ryan
I'm
for
glad
the.
he quick 'cause I ain't had nothing else.
Today we got a special episode. You feel me? Who do we have with us today? We got Saria Raine. How you doing?
Great. How are y'all?
Dang,
Amazing.
You usually let the guests say their name, bro. You said the name today, bro.
My bad.
Dang,
It's
bro.
a habit, man. I'm used to doing stuff for this little girl. You feel me?
Anyway, Saria, how did you get started on YouTube and like what's your journey been like?
I started YouTube when I think I was 16, and my first video blew up.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of people know that. It hit like 100K in like a week.
Your first video you posted
Ever.
And what was that?
It was a get ready with me for high school
Wow.
vlog.
Them used to do good for like girls. Like I see a lot of channels come up off to get ready for me.
Yep.
Your first video ever.
Yes.
Damn, how long it took you to get 100K views, bro?
It's like 4 years, 4 years.
How many videos you think that was?
Ooh, I don't even know, bro. I was posting to you every 2 days.
Damn,
like
so-
200 views.
Dang.
So that's like, what, 200 videos?
Probably somewhere around there. They
Probably.
did some of my channel now. I ain't talking about my other channels.
Sheesh. So
Other
total
than that.
could have been like 3, 4.
A lot. It's a lot, bro. How many it take you, bro?
Probably
Dang.
the same thing, bro.
Yeah, some
Probably like
people, some
300.
people just get it.
Yeah.
It
Don't
is
play
what
with
it
you,
is.
big dog.
I did a lot of research though
Oh.
before I started.
And who was that? Who was that on? Like other channels, or you
Yeah.
just saying in general?
Other channels, like what I wanted to be like.
Who was you watching?
This girl, her name was Life as Eva. Who else I was watching?
She still do content?
Yeah, she like Asian. She probably got over 1 million now.
Oh,
It's
shit.
hard.
Cause she got 100K in a year, and I was like, "Oh, I could do that too," and I did.
And that was your first time on social media, like YouTube? Like you
Yeah.
ain't had no IG following or nothing like that? Oh,
I wasn't
shit, that's
active
crazy.
on there. No.
So you just posted a video on YouTube and they got 100K?
Yes.
Was
Your
YouTube,
thumbnail must was crazy.
It had to be.
Oh, God.
Was YouTube like your first like jump at business entrepreneurship, or was it something else?
I guess my first one, I was making actual money. When I was in high school, I sold candy, I sold lip gloss, I sold shoes.
At what age, like, what's your earliest form of selling something to somebody? How old was you? Was you one of the lemonade stand girls?
No, it was in middle school, so I had to be like 12 or 13. Selling lip gloss.
You was selling lip gloss in middle school.
It was glitter, yes. It was blue, pink, clear, purple. I was selling them for $5. They was like this big.
$5 is crazy.
This big.
How much you ran up in middle school?
I probably made $300 in a week before.
God damn, in
That's
middle school.
crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
In middle school is crazy.
God.
What the fuck you buying in middle school with $300?
Shoes.
Damn.
I was buying Jordans.
So you been selling products for like your whole life, basically. What made you get into that? Like just want to sell stuff and like
I
be a
wanted
hustler?
money, and I couldn't work a job
What did you want money for in middle school?
to get shoes.
Damn, okay.
What kind of shoes you bought?
Jordans. I used to buy Jordans. What else I used to get? Converse, stuff like that. Vans. I love some Vans.
That's hard. That's hard. So this came to high school. What you did in high school, like to get money? And when did you get your first job?
I got my first job when I was 15. I think that's the minimum age, right? 15. Right when I was 15.
Damn.
But in high school, what I do to get money before 15? I was 15 going into high school, so job.
Did your like upbringing have something to do with this, like
Oh,
family
God, that's what I
wise?
was just, it's like somebody made her mad. Like
Yeah,
she was
yeah.
always want to get her own money or something. Like did your mama tell you she ain't buying you something or something? Like you said, as soon as I turned 15, I got my
You got
first
a job.
Like,
What
she
you
ready
did when you
for
was
it.
15, bro?
When I was 15,
Yeah.
bro, I was gaming, bro. I was on 2K, bro. That's it.
I wanted money. That was the root of all of it. But to do a business was my dad, I think. Well, not really, because he didn't have a business yet. I just got my mindset from my dad growing up. So I always had a mindset that if I wanted to get it, I'd get it.
What's some things your dad had told you, like, that you think other girls should know, like, or they can help them in their journey coming up in this world?
Well, my dad taught me, like, business stuff, not necessarily, like, the girls stuff.
Okay.
So if you don't got that type of dad, then...
Yeah.
But if you don't have that dad, you got to do it yourself.
Mm-hmm.
He used to watch YouTube, listen to like podcasts. He used to go to conventions and stuff. But I didn't know at the time. He would just come home with a suit on. And I'm like, I don't know where he was.
That's
but.
hard. Damn, that's tough. So was YouTube? You said YouTube was like the first thing you started profiting off of. Do you have like any early businesses that failed? And at what age was that?
Failed?
Yeah.
See, if I made one sale as a kid, I thought
That's
that
success.
was a win.
Exactly.
Even if I didn't even like break even, I didn't know nothing about that. I just want to make money. Yeah. But a business that failed, they all fail at first, but I don't give up on them.
So you just keep going.
Like YouTube, you know, it got slow times, up times, so I just never stop.
So when you were selling like you said you were selling lip gloss, right?
Yeah.
What was your what was you getting it from? Like,
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
How did I get that stuff? Because I ordered it. I don't know
Damn.
who card I got.
like
I got
a bundle?
Yeah, like I had to put a card
You had
number.
bulk on some shit.
Oh, it might have been PayPal.
Damn.
Yeah. I bought the tubes, the lip gloss. It was
Damn.
like a base.
You did it yourself.
Yeah, I made it
What
Oh.
in the kitchen.
I didn't know you could make lip gloss.
I put the color to make it purple, the glitter, the lip gloss, and I put it in like a syringe and squeezed it in the tube.
Y'all had doing science projects out there, ho.
I had gloves on.
Damn. And this was in middle school.
Yeah.
And they were buying it.
Yes. Nobody had glitter gloss yet.
Damn.
I should have kept
I
selling
ain't
lip
gonna
gloss.
cap, bro. I thought I was extravagant in middle school, nigga. I was selling Halloween candy. I thought I was lit on me. You
Only
in the
around
kitchen.
Halloween though.
Hell yeah, that's the only business time for me. Halloween.
Yeah. It cost like $40 to make. I don't know where I got that from. I got allowance. Forgot to say that.
How much was
$30
your
a
allowance? $30 a month. So 2 months you got a whole operation.
I still get it to this day.
Allowance?
Yeah.
To this day.
It just come in my account.
What the fuck? You get
$30 for my dad. All his kids.
direct deposit allowance?
And my
You got a direct deposit allowance?
yeah. Oh, I had a card early too. I got a card at like 13.
Damn.
You said a card?
A debit card.
That's so cool.
2016, I was 13.
That's so cool, man.
That's crazy.
They set me up pretty good.
Yeah. So do you think that has a lot to do?
Oh, yes, definitely.
For sure, it gotta be. Cause it's like the whole mindset.
Man,
a mindset
what?
is probably like the
The
hardest
mindset
thing
is
to
the-
have.
Yeah.
You
That's the
feel
number
me?
one key to it for real.
Like where
So-
you come from.
If you didn't grow up with that mindset, how would you learn that mindset knowing what you know now? If it's somebody out there that didn't grow up with that type of, you know what I'm saying, upbringing, how would they develop that mindset?
I feel like you have to know that you want to change first. And YouTube University, best friend. Honestly, especially if you're young.
You can learn
can't go
anything.
to like a convention yet. So YouTube.
Interesting.
I used to look up how to get over a heartbreak on YouTube.
Wow. You just
So
look it
YouTube,
up.
anything, and it works.
You do that shit to this day, huh?
I do.
Just search shit.
So what was like your dream job growing up? Like what you wanted to be?
I wanted to be a pediatrician. I like kids.
That's kids and shit.
It's like
Yep.
a kids doctor, right?
Yeah.
What was your first job? And how many jobs did you have? And how long did you work?
I mean,
I want to know all that because like she been like doing shit since she was a kid,
Yeah.
like on some lip gloss shit. So like, how was you in the workforce compared to you working for yourself? What was the
Okay.
biggest difference?
I got my first job, 15 Sonic, and I lied. Cause at Sonic, the people that come out to the car, they only get paid like $3.
Skaters?
No, the ones that don't skate, a car hop. It's like $3 or $5, and minimum wage is $7.
Damn.
So he was like, "But if you skate, you can get $9." I was like, "Oh, I'm skating." Me and my friend, we was outside practice skating down the street in the neighborhood,
wow.
and we had to take a test. So we went to Sonic, skated around the building, and we got hired for $9.
Whoa.
But I never skated.
The test was skating around circles
Yes,
on Sonic?
to make sure that we had trays.
That's funny. That's funny.
That's crazy. Can you skate, B?
Hell no, I can't skate, bro.
I can skate, but is it harder since you got like drinks and stuff?
I ain't do that shit.
Oh, you ain't never do it. That's
I did
crazy.
it one time. I almost dropped the shit. No.
I seen one
Never
viral
did.
video of a dude like he was coming out and he had fell back and dropped the
Yes.
drink in the air.
Damn.
Yes.
Yeah.
So like, did you still get your $9 pay?
No, it went back.
You went down to 3?
5
5.
or 3, 1 to 2.
You didn't care. You was just working, huh?
I was getting tips. We get tips.
Sonic get tips?
The biggest tip I ever got at Sonic was $20 or $50
For one
of
car?
those.
20 or 50. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Good.
It was a
Do you
big
eat
deal.
Sonic? Because we had this thing on the podcast where some people don't even eat Sonic.
I like
I
that.
don't know why not.
Remember when I told you I got put on the Sonic?
Oh, it's making sense now. Okay.
I only worked there for 3 months though. I got fired quick.
Why?
I wasn't going.
You wasn't going into work.
My friend had really got fired. She got fired. I was like, oh hell no, because I didn't talk to nobody there. It was weird. And then I went to Walmart like 2 weeks later, and I stayed there for 3 months too. But I was making 11 there.
So wait. First job, how many months?
3.
Second job,
3.
3.
third job.
None.
Okay, so after Walmart is reps.
Yeah.
So you had 6 months in the workforce, and then you finally figure out what?
I don't want to do this. I did YouTube.
Oh, so did it blow up as you was working or afterwards?
As both.
And it blew up when you were 16, right?
Yeah.
So did you start getting paid like when you were 16, or you were just
I
doing
got
videos?
my first check. So I started the channel in August of 2018, I think.
Yeah.
And then I got my first check in January, and it was $800.
Your first YouTube check, 800. It's lit.
So how does that work since you're 16? Do it go on your account or like your
Yeah, it
parents'
went to
account?
my bank account.
Did your parents know you was making money? Did they ask you where you get the
I
money
mean, they
from?
saw
and
it.
everything?
Yeah, they knew.
Oh, they
It was
knew?
YouTube. Yeah, because my dad gave me the camera. Forgot to mention that. I was begging him. Like, I wanted to start YouTube since I was like 8. But I just never did until high school.
8 is crazy.
8 is
What year is that? What year you think that was?
10.
2010?
2010.
You knew about YouTube in 2010?
Yeah, it just came out in 2008, I think.
But it wasn't,
So you was early.
It wasn't lit like
Yeah,
that,
I've
though.
been on there.
You was early on some shit. That's lit.
I was doing like fake makeup stuff on my mom's phone.
That's hard.
Yeah, it was fun.
You still got those clips?
She do. Somewhere.
So 6 months in the workforce.
Yep.
As you working, YouTube started blowing up, and you instantly said fuck the job, or was it hard to leave a job?
Well, I didn't have no bills. I worked at Walmart specifically to get a car. So I worked there. I saved up my checks. I was getting $600 a week. That's crazy. I was making $1,200 a month, and then I had YouTube. I don't remember how much that was. Probably like $600 a month or like $700. And I combined my checks together, and then I bought a $4,000 car, but I went half on it.
At how old?
16.
At 16.
Because I got my license. So I was like, no, I need a car.
So you bought a car at 16, and then after that, you quit your job.
No,
You
I got
doing-
fired.
Oh, you got fired again.
Yeah, I got fired from that one.
Damn. So you
I mean,
never
I like
quit,
to tell people that I quit.
but you really got fired.
Yeah, because I went back there and I was like, hey, I want to quit. He was like, oh, you on the termination list anyway.
Damn.
I was like, oh.
Why?
So you was
Because
a
you weren't
bad
coming in?
employee?
Yeah, I wasn't coming in. I'm not a good worker, no.
Wow.
I don't like jobs.
So how do you work for yourself good, but not for other people?
Because it's all on my time. I didn't like to get up
You don't like
when
authority.
they told me. Yeah. At all, ever.
Okay.
It seemed like you relate to that, AB. Why you say it like that?
What?
Like, when she said it like that.
That's a red flag.
What?
Big red flag. But nah, though. That's interesting. I didn't know you got fired both jobs.
Yeah.
Damn.
Didn't work 6 months.
Yeah,
That's
6 months
crazy.
in total.
And how long did it take for you to recoup the income you was making from a job for yourself?
Ooh, that's a good one. Stopped working in 2019. 2020. Probably like 6 months.
Like 6 months.
6
So
months.
was that 6 months of just like working on something and then it did good?
I started my business at the end of 2019. I launched it in January.
And what was
of
this
2020.
business?
My first business was the AveryB. It was like a boutique. I sold designer bonnets, do-rags, phone cases, all of that stuff. And then, because I took my last $600 from that job.
And
that
then
I
put it
had.
into that?
Yeah, I put it in there.
So you always knew to like reinvest like
Yeah, I always was a saver, so I was never really like down bad. I've never had like $0.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's hard. So you started that business, the Envy Me.
Yep.
And when did that like take off in your opinion?
3 months after I launched.
3 months after you
The
launched?
first month I only got like 3 sales. People don't know that. People think I just
That's how they.
launched it.
So it started off slow.
Yeah.
How did you get it off the ground? Like, what was your techniques? And how did you learn those
Consistency.
techniques?
Consistency. I'm a real big learner before I do anything. I don't just jump and do. I'm not that impulsive. So I look at like how to get sales, how to get followers to buy, like converting sales, and I just kept doing it.
So what was your second month sales like?
The second month, so first month like 2, so that was like $100. Second month I might have got around like 20 or 50. Then that next month, I remember I made like 1,000 that month. And I was like, ooh. Then the next month was like 3,000, then it went up to 4,000, then it went up to 6,000, then it went up to 8,000. 8,000 was like my.
Was that shit getting addicting? Like seeing like money go up from stuff that you selling? It was getting addicting?
I was like looking at each month, and it was just going up.
Now when you started the was you selling to like your followers you already had? And if so, how many you had at the time?
Okay, this timeline is throwing me. So I blew up on my business page before my personal page. So I had made a separate account. And in a separate account, my business page had hit 20K. And then my personal page, I didn't get consistent on there until the end of 2020. So then I grew that to like 15K in like July.
So what's the secret to converting the audience to buy?
You gotta it's all psychology. So
That's a good question.
You gotta know who you targeting. So I knew that it was girls who like little cute stuff like buying their shoes. So if you make something look pretty for like a 16 through 20-year-old, they're gonna buy it. So I would just take the pictures and make them look real like bright. So I was like taking pictures of my and it was designer for cheap. They was fake designer, so that was another
So people was going.
Yeah, I was selling them for like a mask because COVID was around. I was selling a mask for $20.
So
I
people
got
was
it for
probably
$3.
walking around with your shit on, because I used to see them back in the day.
Yeah, them little thin masks.
I got a question. We was playing a segment in here earlier with no cameras on. I asked David to sell me a pen. Now I'm telling you this because you know how to sell things, correct? I seen you in my living room one time and you was on live and you was just talking to your phone. And I was just, I'm just in that bitch TV, but I ain't even listening to the TV. I'm just listening to her, and then it's like, she just talking to live, and she damn near persuaded me to buy the shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you would think it's a regular live, but like, it had a purpose and intent. Like, everything was planned and strategic, correct?
Yeah.
So, if you had to sell me a pen right now, what would you tell me?
Okay. Well, I gotta know what the pen look like and what pros come from the pen. So let's say it was like a light up pen. So it's a pen where you could write and it's like dark. So I would. Why are you looking at me like that? I would basically be like, it's a light up pen. So I would say, I'm talking directly to you, or it's like a commercial.
Whichever.
Okay. So, anyways, it'd be a commercial. This is embarrassing. Are you tired? Are you tired of having to turn on the lamp just to write? Well, we're launching our new light pen that you could write. Oh, it has, I'm going to say, like, the voltage of the light. And
The specs and shit.
And you can see the whole paper as you write. And it's just a click of a button.
Easy.
Yeah.
That's hard.
And why you need it?
Why?
If it's late and you don't feel like turning the light on, just
Accessible.
grab your pen. It's real small. It can fit in your purse, fit in your pocket.
Is that a better pitch? Let me tell you what Davo said.
What Davo said?
Davo said, I got a pen. You need a pen? Give me $1, you can have a pen.
He said, you need a pen, right? Everybody need a pen. Like, you got it right. Like, you just give me $1.
You got it right.
I said, well, yeah, you right, get it right, but you could have said it a little better than that, bro. You ain't even try.
Her pen gonna break in 3 uses.
Look at Davo. She ain't tell you about the battery part. The battery $5. Oh God, the battery $5. She ain't tell you about that part.
Ooh, shit.
That's how it be.
But nah, that's interesting though. So I hear planning is a big part of like selling in business and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to learn this now, in my upcoming years. You feel me? So that's always been something with you. Like, you always wanted to plan and learn the things before you jump into them. Where did that come from? Or
I have no idea. I did it and I didn't even know that's what I was doing. Like, I was like, I remember I used to have a budget sheet, but it was a blank paper. So I would make it up. So I would be like, May. I knew I was going to get this much from Walmart, this much from YouTube. Because, you get paid from the last month.
and how old you was doing this?
Yeah, 17, 16.
That's crazy.
So I would put all my incomes, and then I would put all my,
Expenses.
yeah. I know I need this, and then I'll put savings. I will I would have made savings goal 3,000. How I'm gonna get that? Dividing, just doing all this stuff.
That's hard.
And
That's
I would
hard.
put it on there.
That's cool.
That's crazy.
So in the timeline right now, we didn't pass your 6 months of working.
Yeah.
We 3 months into your business, it just started to pop. So at the time your business popping, how's your YouTube doing?
How was my YouTube doing? I think it was just, regular.
Your
Like,
YouTube wasn't a priority though.
No, that's a thing now. Like, I like business over
You
YouTube.
like business over YouTube?
I was just gonna answer that question. If you had to choose one, which one would you choose? And why is that?
I don't really too much care about being in the camera no more, like the spotlight. Because I feel like a lot of influencers and people on YouTube are really broke. So, what's the point? Broke, yeah.
Headline.
Shit, they broke.
Bim, 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 bim.
Yeah.
Yeah, most influencers are broke.
Why you said that? Why you figured that?
Because I can just tell. You can tell.
So with the business side, you think it's more like consistent, like you ain't really got to trip on them, like it's more like consistent?
No, it's more rigor.
What you mean by that?
Hard.
Oh.
Yeah.
Even now for
To
you?
me.
Hard for you?
Or you just saying
Or
to
hard in
start it
general?
up?
It's hard to keep it going, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Y'all get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Kinda.
Like, I like that. I like hard stuff.
So you like that challenge? Okay, you get a thrill and challenge out of the business aspect.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is your first one.
I definitely see what she's saying because everybody can do YouTube. Everybody can upload a video.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty easy.
Nah, definitely not. So this is your first business. When did you stop this business, and what was the reason on why?
I stopped it last year.
Damn.
Yeah, I stopped it January or February of 2022 because I was just bored. And that was the bad thing, y'all. Don't do that. Don't close down business. But I closed it. It was boring.
Can you have sold it?
Yeah. But I started a hair business, but we'll get into that. But yeah, I stopped it because I was finna move. I used to have hella inventory. Like, it was like this room packed full of inventory. So I had to sell it off. I did a blowout sale because I was moving into an apartment. I didn't want to bring it. I just wanted something new. And I had got a new business idea, which is my current one. But at that time, I was selling hair too.
You had a new business idea how long ago?
I got this idea January 2022.
And when did you launch the business?
October 2022. Planning.
Good planning.
Yeah.
That's great.
And I made
Excellent. And
like
what?
You be planning this shit, bro?
Planning what you mean?
Like planning shit.
Out.
that you do?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
I ain't used to playing shit.
I mean, not used to. You know, it sometimes you play,
Yeah.
sometimes you can't.
Yeah.
It just depends on like what the money is, what's going on. Obviously, like sometimes you gotta move the schedule around to make stuff work. Because everybody on different time zones and stuff like that. So it depends on what's going on.
So how many businesses you done had? Like businesses you
3.
started? 3?
Yep.
And you currently got 1 or 2?
1. I mean 2 if you count YouTube.
Type shit. So throughout all these business ventures, YouTube stayed consistent.
Yeah.
And how many subscribers you got on YouTube?
290 something.
290.
290.
So what was the timeline of this? Like, how was your subscribers growing through the years?
Okay, so when I was only doing YouTube, I had 100K in a year. And then that next year, I think I only got like 80,000 that year. And that's when I started the business. So it wasn't fully focused on YouTube. I was doing both.
Both of them. Both
And then the next year, what's the math? Another like 70, 80 again. Yeah.
And at this time, what kind of videos are you posting, like on your channel?
I started the vlog content in 2020. So the past 2 years been like straight vlogs.
Vlogs.
But the first year I was doing all types of stuff. because that's all I had to do.
Is it fun?
Now?
Yeah. Would you
It's
say
a
YouTube
habit.
was fun?
It's a habit. It's like my routine. It's like my life. It's not fun. Mm-mm. Yours is fun to me.
What you mean?
Like being on camera with you.
It's fun. Doing boy stuff.
Yeah.
You said doing
Vlogging.
Boy shit.
Yeah.
what? What stuff?
Cause it's like I separate YouTube as like boys and girls. Like girls, they'll set the camera up, get in their car.
Oh, yeah,
Once they
yeah,
get in
yeah.
their car, the camera switch in their car. They put the sunglasses on, cut it on. As soon as they cut the car on, they go outside. They, you feel me?
yeah.
But like niggas, we wake up, oh shit, what's going on? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
I
on
see
some
what
shit
you're
like that.
saying,
Why?
I see what you're saying for sure.
So why you don't, you know what I'm saying, do that type of content?
Your type? Which channel?
The other one that you got.
What type of content though is what I'm
She's
asking.
saying your daily AveryB or the AveryB
Yeah.
content.
Oh no. I'm talking about your content.
No,
your
she
channel.
She asked
I
you.
know that I'm asking you. You said why you don't do that type of content. What type of content are you talking
The
about?
Saria Uncut type of content.
Which is what for you?
Yeah.
Shit.
Daily?
Daily, yeah.
I don't want to edit it, truth be told.
See, look, y'all. I'm gonna put y'all on game. So I came to her with a proposal. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. We came to an agreement. You know.
Did we?
Yeah.
What was that?
It was a verbal agreement,
What we say?
percentage wise.
Oh.
I don't want to get into percentages on here, but soon to come a lot of videos. AB about to be taking all that little money on from that channel. No cap. But you know what I'm saying? That's a good channel. Like that channel does very good.
Yeah, I agree.
Like that, and you just don't want to do it because you don't want to edit
And the profit low.
on YouTube.
I don't like low
See, you a
profit.
business.
I
You
don't
a
like low
business.
profit stuff. Sorry.
Damn. See, but if you post every day,
I know, but I don't.
You feel
I
like
don't
that's-
care enough. You gotta wanna do it.
Exactly. So it's now we're gonna talk about that later. Just know it's coming soon. It's coming soon. You gotta ask CAMAKAT.
Man, I'm trying to say, but y'all been going crazy. I've been trying to
Oh,
see it out for y'all,
do your
bro.
thing,
It's like
man.
you got a lot of questions, bro.
Right?
I do.
Oh God, you just had 3 in a row. But nah, for real though, how did y'all two get to know about like each other? Like
That's a good question.
when
Me
you
and
first
him?
found out, when y'all first found out about each other.
I think we talk about this, but we never talked about it before on like a platform. How did you find me?
Yeah, when did you know about AveryB before they hit you up or nah?
What
Like,
you
yeah.
mean? Why
I'm
you think I hit her up?
No, you didn't hit her up. I know the story, bro.
What's the story?
Yeah, what's the story?
Didn't you send like Dave Rayleigh?
Nah, we knew each other before that.
Oh,
Yeah,
see,
we
I
knew
didn't know
each
that.
other
Okay,
before
okay.
Okay, so I first saw you. You got sent to me,
By who?
my friend,
Why y'all put me in a group chat for?
cause I think you followed her.
Okay.
I think you followed her. She sent it to me, and I was like, oh, okay. Then I think you followed me, and I followed you.
And it
back.
was totally unrelated. I just
Yeah, I
followed
think you
you.
must have saw me like on her story or something. Followed, and I followed you back, and then you put me in your close friends.
Off dribble.
Yeah, that's fucking red flag, by the way. Red flag.
Hey, CAMAKAT, that's a mess. Hey, add that to the list now. Add it to the list. Add it to the list.
So I had him to mind because I don't do shit. So yeah, we was in each other close friends for was it like a year? Just watching.
And we
him.
ain't even talk for real. Like, we probably never had a conversation.
He used to slide up and laugh and stuff. I used to laugh at your stuff. Then you had said
Stupid, bro.
you had said less work, probably some bullshit like that. And I was like, when knowing I'm lying, y'all. I just used to be leading people on. It used to be so fun. And I just never linked with him. And then why you smirking?
Because you leaving out some details. You leaving out, y'all, she used to flirt with me in the DMs, man. Oh, so you didn't flirt with me? So you didn't flirt with me?
No, you flirted with me first. So I flirted back because it was fun. I just said that, did I not?
All right.
So yeah, we used to like flirt a little bit.
And we ain't never seen each other. We ain't never talked to each other until her birthday one time. It's like,
Don't say that.
man, it's like 3 o'clock. I did not know this girl for nothing. It's like 3 a.m. in the morning. I'm chilling. I'm in bed. Tell me why my phone rings. And it say Instagram call. I'm like, who the fuck is this? I looked at it. It said Saria Raine.
He answered it.
I'm like, why the fuck this girl calling me? I don't even know who this is for real. I answered it, and it was just a whole lot of noise. I was like, okay. All right. And then in the morning, she was like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
Let me tell you my side.
That's my
Let
side.
me tell you my side. So it was my 19th birthday. Oh my gosh, we was so lit. Like, the liquor started tasting like water.
Liquor at 19 is crazy.
Yeah, that's real bad. I started at 18 because I went to Mexico. It's really Mexico.
In Mexico, you could drink at what age?
16 or
God
18.
damn.
Yeah, boy, drunk. Anyways, back to my 19th. I was drunk. I don't know what. I think you was at the top of my DMs, and I was just on my phone. Clicked you, called you. My friend's trying to get the phone from me. I'm like, no, I'm at the call. For what reason? I don't fucking know. So then you answered, and then you hung up, and I just started back partying. Next morning come, I see my phone. I see missed call or like call on Instagram. I was like, y'all, I'm about to block him. I'm about to block this nigga because I don't know what I said.
Damn.
And they was like, don't block him. Just say sorry. So I just said sorry. I sure was about to block you.
That's crazy.
That's too embarrassing for me.
Nah, that's crazy. Fast forward a long time after that, it was a daily AveryB video. That's where you talk about.
Yeah.
And it was a Q&A. And it was like, cause at the time I ain't gonna cap, that was a big part of my content back in the day. I used to do Q&As and I used to just talk about like previous like endeavors and stuff like that. It was like, why you don't take so serious? You know what I'm saying? So I used to be trolling to it. I used to be just goddamn dodging questions and shit like that. So they was like, if it was one person right now you could take seriously, who would it be? I knew her. I know how to say her name, like type her name, but I didn't know how to say it.
So how you said it?
Shit, I ain't say shit. I was like, I know who it is. I know who it is, but I ain't say her name because I ain't want to like get it wrong on some shit. So I pulled it up. I was like, this girl right here, and it was her Instagram. And then after that, I think they just blew her shit up on some shit, and then we had linked.
Yeah.
Right?
No, you missed a lot of steps.
Talk to me.
Anyways, that happened. I watched the video and I told you, oh, you're so sweet, because he was saying some nice stuff. And then you brought up Lincoln, and I was like, if I link with you, it got to be off camera.
Facts, bro. She made me link with her like 3-4 times and not bring a camera, bro. Like, what? I ain't never did that shit before. I'm like, damn, we in a fucking park on picnic towels and shit. I'm like, oh, shit. Yeah. And then it just kept going. Wait, the first link was at what? Top Golf?
We didn't film that. Oh, yeah, that was the first link, yeah.
And then the picnic shit.
Yeah, it was only twice, I think. What was our third?
Shit, I don't know. Some shit like that.
Then we went to Ponce.
And that's when we first finally
filmed.
And then everything from there is on YouTube.
And then you went to jail.
Oh, snap.
In like 2 days.
No, facts. That shit was crazy. How did you feel when that happened? You didn't give a fuck, huh?
I was in Jamaica, and we was talking. Our conversation just stopped. We was in the middle of talking, and it just stopped. And I was like, oh, okay. So I went hiking, and you still ain't text back. Damn, y'all. Because you was texting back fast. He stopped texting, and I think I had one on Elias' story, because I follow Elias, and I seen it. And I was like, oh, damn. And Elias, I DM'd, and I was like, what happened or something? And he was like, that nigga said, I wasn't telling nobody, but I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. Something. He sent me your screenshot of something. And I was just like, oh, dang.
What you had went to jail for that time?
Cause you, nigga, you know this story.
Oh my God. Because of me. I've never been to jail, bro. It's not because of me. Obviously, it's not because of me.
Look,
So
if y'all boys don't know,
bro?
for the longest time, until like 2 months ago, CAMAKAT thought I went to jail because of him. Cause I went to jail because of that car shit. He thought that he got away and I didn't. For the longest time, he said he never brought it up because he felt bad a little bit. Cause we had did donuts before, and like a little bit after that, I went to jail, but it wasn't because of that situation.
No, bro. Let me tell you what happened. So we do donuts, bro. Like, and then like 3 days later, he called me like, twin. I'm like, yeah. He like, bro, my license suspended or something like that. I gotta go to jail. I got a warrant. Keep in mind, like, my whole mood changed. Cause he's like, I'm thinking, he's talking about when we did this. So I'm like, oh, it gotta be me too. So I was like, I don't know, bro. I'm gonna see you, man. I'm gonna let you know. I ain't call you, baby, like a month. I ain't not no time. I was like, twin, he phone my bitch out. He said, don't even call me. I was like, what you talking about? I was like, nah, I don't know what you done did. You got the wrong person. I ain't call you like 2 months. I swear to God, like what? Until like a month ago, I finally like you told me the real side.
He
I
just
swear
not
to God, I thought
knowing.
the whole time, I'm thinking to this day, I think I got a warrant. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, it was for some other shit.
That's the. But you see why I said it though, right?
Yeah.
Cause you.
I never knew that you thought that until that when we was talking
But
about
why would I not? You said you went to jail for doing donuts. We had did donuts 2 days before. Like you weren't even doing donuts then.
it. Exactly.
So
That was only my second time.
Exactly.
And
So
my
I thought
first
you
time
was
got me
talking
fucked up.
I'm like, dang, they got me too. Then I gotta get off phone with AV. He hot.
Man, hell, man.
Oh
But
God,
yeah.
that's so crazy.
I forgot where we left off. Oh, the jail. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything else on YouTube.
Jamaica.
You
y'all
said you was in
y'all
Jamaica?
Yeah.
You like traveling out the country? Mm-hmm. What places you done been to and what
Don't
place
say
you want to go
nothing.
to? What happened? Why
I've
you
been
say
to
that?
Jamaica and Mexico. That's it. But I've been to Jamaica twice. So I've been out the country 3 times.
What about you, AP? You like going out the country?
I hope I would know. I would know. Like, bro, I got my passport, right?
Yeah.
I never even wanted to travel, twin. Like, I never wanted to travel in
Why
my
you
life.
wanna travel?
I ain't tripping. She like, oh my gosh, you gotta travel, get your passport. So I'm like, shit, fucking, I'm gonna get my passport. Tell me when my passport finally came in.
Nothing.
We ain't did shit.
Where y'all supposed to go? Oh, y'all ain't
He
just playing
just got the passport
A month ago.
1 month ago.
This is another thing. You know how she talk about the planning shit? I'm such a like get up and leave type of nigga. Like, I'm like, okay, I got my passport, let's go.
Like what?
She like, no, we gotta do this, do that, do that. I'm like, bro, what? Like, let's go.
He don't even want to get his hair retwisted for Jamaica.
I don't.
Why?
I'm getting retwisted on my birthday. I don't be caring about that type of shit, bro. Like I give me a little cut. Give me a little cut, we straight. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
Give me a little cut, we straight.
Don't
She
agree
trying
with
to
that
she
shit.
trying to order clothes. She trying to get 2 waxes in 1 month. Like she got a wax schedule. Like what, brother? Like let's go. Like what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like OD to me. But I respect it. So when we going?
I already told you.
When?
The end of June.
Where y'all going?
Nah, I really gotta do it.
End of June is crazy. Like
Where y'all going? Y'all ain't telling nobody.
we ain't even in June.
Where we going?
That goes
Where we
next
going?
week.
Where we going?
Jamaica.
Out Jamaica?
You want to go to
then.
Jamaica?
I ain't never been.
I like Jamaica.
I heard
So
Jamaica.
I'm cool.
And they got white Hennessy, right?
How long?
I mean, so does Mexico. Maybe they all got it.
How long is that flight
From where to?
That shit like 4,
to
right?
Jamaica?
Yeah, like 4, 3.
Ah, that ain't bad then.
Mexico was like 2.
Mexico too?
Yeah, it wasn't that
We
bad.
might need to hit Mexico first.
You can drive to Mexico, right?
What?
Right.
You dead ass?
That's that car shit.
No.
Mexico?
You can drive.
Let you out of Mexico.
Oh yeah, you go through.
I thought the border was
Arizona.
Mexico, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Man, hell no. We just had a whole
I be in
conversation.
Mexico a lot,
Once you cross
bruh.
the border though, they gonna like the niggas with the mask on gonna come get you. They gonna come check you.
No, they just get
Yeah,
your
not with the
get your
mask
stuff.
on, but they come check you.
No, the
They
Taliban.
check the car, make
no,
sure ain't
the
no
Taliban.
Mexican.
Bro, you can still
the
get through that
Taliban
though,
come
bro.
check you.
No, they don't.
Bro, the cartel. The cartel gonna.
No, they don't.
Yes, they. Bro, it's
you mean? They
Mexico.
forget?
Cartel don't just be chilling on a border.
You go to resorts. This the real shit.
I
When
just
you
don't
cross that
feel
border,
like
that's the
no
real shit.
cartel
So
is
what you
gonna
hold
be
on? What you saying?
spent.
At the border?
Bro,
At the border?
once you get through the border, they gonna see an American car and be trying to check you.
What do you mean trying to check you?
All right,
What do you
bro.
mean
What do you
American?
mean?
Drive,
by
drive
that?
through and see.
Dang. It might sound to that'd be a banger video. You gave me an idea.
Drive through Mexico in
I'm
my
saying you think they gonna
SRT.
kidnap you or something.
Shit, possibly.
They gonna
Should be crazy
take
out
your
there.
shit.
Should be crazy out there.
So you think if you in Mexico they can't tell you?
Man, you heard what Bruh said when he went to Mexico? They got jumped by Mexicans at a club.
Well, that's
Now you gotta pay to leave the club.
He said you gotta pay to get in the club. If you try to like leave without paying, you get jumped.
You gotta pay to leave.
That's
Man,
why.
he said little ass Mexicans, short ass Mexicans. Hell no, they were like, no, you gotta pay us to leave. He like, man, watch out. Tried to hop out that bitch. Whoa!
They jumped.
Caught a roundhouse.
Who said this? Out of rank. Who said this? Clear it. Who said this?
Oh, one of my homeboys.
So you think if you fly, it's gonna be a difference? Like they don't know
'Cause
you
you wanna
You
American.
on a
Resort,
resort?
twin.
Yeah.
Oh, so
You
you
on a
ain't going?
resort?
You ain't gonna
Fuck
go out?
no.
You just gonna stay on the resort?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like going out there. Yeah, no. Not Mexico.
Stay on the resort.
Mexico ain't crazy though. Is
Yes,
it?
you know?
it is.
How do you know?
That's the one.
How you know?
I know people who went.
But on the resort. Or
No,
like an Airbnb.
they were just walking around. They was just,
No,
Hey,
they
go to
wasn't.
Mexico.
Yes, they was.
Walking on the street of Mexico.
yeah.
Who?
My dad. He was in the military. But he didn't have his military uniform on.
He was in the
He didn't have
military.
his military uniform
He
on.
was in the military.
What does that mean?
I'm not in no fucking military.
Nah, I ain't
He
saying
know,
you know his
like,
comeback. I'm
tricks.
saying
He
he
know
ain't-
what to do.
He ain't have to do that though. That's what I'm telling you. I don't think I'm gonna ask him today. I don't know.
Be like, Dad, if I cross the Mexican border right now and just chill with the Mexicans, what's gonna happen?
I thought I seen a YouTube video of somebody doing it. I think it was Phantom.
They can't even speak.
Phantom is from the DR. He probably was in the Dominican Republic.
No,
That's where he's
Mexico.
from.
He was in Mexico. He said.
He speaks Spanish.
Yeah, he speaks Spanish.
So he can fit in.
So you don't think you can fit in? You can't
Bro.
fit
Nigga
in.
can't speak
Bro.
Spanish.
They gonna
Bruh.
look at me like, get him.
He got dreads. He for sure over there. And they ain't retwisted. Let's go on again.
Get him. Lock his ass up. Fuck it.
That's crazy, bro. That's why I don't like going out of America though, bro. Cause stuff like that. Like if I'm
Why you gotta
belong
go
at
to
what
the
I'm
resort?
going
You
for.
gotta go to the right spot.
Go on a
bro.
resort.
Go on TikTok right now, or when you get. I know you're a TikTok guy, right? You're a TikTok guy.
I feel like I'm. What you mean a TikTok guy?
You a TikTok like you watch TikTok.
You watch TikTok.
Why does everybody think you watch
So-
TikTok?
I don't know,
So
because
you
everybody
ain't-
watch TikTok.
So I don't watch TikTok, twin. You ain't never get on there though.
You watch
I got on
Reels.
TikTok
That's
before.
what I'm saying. It ain't like I get on and go home. I'm on YouTube.
No,
bro.
I ain't saying like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
ain't
Why
saying
you
like
said
that.
you?
'Cause
You
be
said
posting
like I'm
on TikTok,
guy.
bro.
That don't mean I post and get off. I don't care. You know me by now, Avery. You know me out of all people.
Okay, well,
twin,
look.
come outside. You
Well,
know
look,
me, twin.
well,
That don't
look,
mean I'm
look,
on there.
So whenever you get on TikTok, you're gonna post something. Go to the search
No.
and then type in resort.
They might hack me then, twin. They say, okay, he on the way. Let's get him. I'm not. You gotta think. That's how you gotta think, bro.
Bro, you gotta know what a resort is though, bro.
I know what a
I
resort
probably
is.
would think like that too, bro. But you gotta see them. Like you ducked off secluded. It's like a hotel.
I go on YouTube and do it.
Yeah,
TikTok is still like,
You don't fuck with TikTok?
bro, that joint's like owned by China. I'm hearing a lot of hackers.
I
You know
want
what
to
I'm
go
saying?
to China.
I want to go to China too.
China?
I did not used to want to go nowhere, bro. But
I
I want
wanna
to go
go
to China
nowhere,
now. I probably told Devil that like 5 times.
I
He
want to
was
go like
"What's up with
Hawaii.
you?" Hawaii.
Yeah, that's
Bahamas
in
too.
country.
I want to go to Bahamas.
Yeah, you can go
It's
there.
in country? Yeah, it is in country.
You can go to Bahamas.
I went to
I think
Bahamas.
so.
You can go to Bahamas without a
I went to
passport.
You can
Bahamas
go to
last
U.S. Virgin Islands.
Damn, I never
The
knew that.
Virgin Islands?
You can see the pigs
I don't know.
without a passport.
I don't know.
Y'all don't know
I
what
mean,
I'm
you
talking
got a passport.
Y'all boy don't know what I'm talking about. The
I know
pigs.
you talking about them pigs in the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit
I
fire.
seen it on TikTok.
But you don't watch
Yesterday,
fucking TikTok.
no.
Yesterday was your watch fucking
Listen,
TikTok.
listen. I was on there and it just popped up, bro.
You was on there.
Yes, I don't be, bro. I swear to God, I don't be on
I'm
TikTok.
confused.
Bro.
He
I don't-
contradicting now.
No. I don't be on TikTok. Like, he think every day. Of course,
You
everybody
don't be on
click-
TikTok,
Come on,
but
bro.
the pigs
Of
popped
course-
up yesterday.
I swear to God, they did. Because it was the Bahamas and I had went to the Bahamas. Bro, everybody here been on TikTok. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't saying I'm on there every day. Like, come on, twin. Don't do me like that, bro. Come on now. Like, that like saying, if you drunk yesterday, they like saying, oh, you drink it. You don't drink every day, right? You just drunk that one little L,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, then. So you don't do it a lot. That don't mean you really do it.
But you do it occasionally.
Yeah, you do it occasionally. You see what I'm saying? I do it occasionally. That's a good word for it. Dang, now we gotta get proper. Y'all trying to double team me. They trying to double team me, Cam, friend. That stuff crazy.
I'm not
bro.
teaming nothing.
You just said now I'm about contradicting myself. I can't do it one time.
Hey, CAMAKAT feel cornered in this bitch
I
right now,
ain't
man.
cornering me. Davo, where you at, bro?
Hell no.
He said they must say he go through this all the time.
All the time, they be on my ass 24/7.
Yeah, bro.
It's crazy because she really don't be on my side though. Like,
I'm on the right side.
She don't be on my
I'm
side.
always on the right side.
and I be right, so you be on my side.
24/7. What you got there to say? One
Boy, but Davo, I be on your side too sometimes.
That stuff crazy.
Where we leave off at, man?
But I don't know,
What's the
bro.
timeline right now?
What we at? What we talking
Timeline
about?
was us meeting,
Yeah, it was at us meeting.
and then
Everything else, they can go watch. Honestly.
they don't want to do all this. A lot of videos.
Where we
gotta give
left
them
off at?
a brief description.
Jamaica, you got locked out. When did we link again? See?
I just know it happened,
Yeah, obviously.
and then the rest is history.
That's what I was just trying to
We're
say.
here today.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, Davo. What's the question, man? Okay, so.
I'm sure you seen Avery's channel before you met him, right? And of course you seen all the previous females on his channel. How did you feel about
All
the
this
type of
crazy.
content- Hey, bro, let me ask my question. How did you feel about all the previous content that you seen on Daily Avery before?
So-
like, you met him before y'all actually started filming together?
So hold up. Since they was in the comments saying they couldn't hear Davo, he asked what she think about Avery channel with all the other females or something on there. How she feel about it? basically.
Before.
Yeah, before you came.
I was like, ugh. This is nasty.
Why she do you like that, Avery?
I
Why she do me
swear.
like that, man?
It wasn't even just you. It was the girls too.
What's wrong with the girls?
I was just like, ugh. It was just one fucking video. Like,
Say it. Which video? What they did?
the fucking grills one.
Oh, girls love grill. That's my favorite
I'll
vlog.
never forget.
That night right there, boy.
That shit was nasty.
CAMAKAT supposed to come.
Don't put me in none of this. Don't put me in none of this. No, this is you to me.
Yeah, no, that shit was nasty.
That shit was nasty.
That's what I thought.
Okay, that makes sense.
So did you hold it against him, or did you know it was like YouTube?
Oh, it
You
was
weren't tripping
definitely
on
held
it.
against him. That's why I wanted to link off camera. He wasn't finna turn me out.
Okay, hey, Bree, since you heard that, how you feel about that, bro?
Now I feel about what?
What she just said?
Accurate.
Oh, you gotta agree.
Yeah,
I ain't never seen AveryB. First of all, AveryB, this your cleanest podcast.
Don't
bro.
even do that,
He got
bro.
on. He got on. Show,
Come
go
on,
over there and
bro.
show the shoes, man. He got on the shoes.
Last
Last watch the game.
podcast, bro. Listen, bro. Last podcast, I always had the hoop afterwards, so I had
Okay,
hoop
okay.
clothes.
What about the other 5?
This podcast?
What about the other 5 then?
Go rewind the podcast, this,
You
bro.
out there one day in the twin. Dig on there, bro. Oh
You
God.
gonna put me out there like that, man?
Got the earrings in.
Hey, you beat the fit back with the bet.
I'm seeing that, bro. That's what I was gonna ask you. Taking pictures out of this, or what you got going on?
You
bro?
don't usually look like this?
You just go watch.
You gotta go box. Every one.
You gotta.
I be comfortable.
Oh, you had to be
So
comfortable.
what's different?
I gotta go to another podcast after this.
Oh, okay.
I got another podcast
I
after
feel you.
this.
Okay. Who's it?
You'll have to see. When it
Oh,
comes on
okay.
the
You
internet.
can't tell it yet.
Yeah.
When we gonna see that, John? Though.
Whenever they post it.
Y'all make sure y'all think about this. Nah, he'll try to wait another 6 months and then do another podcast and put his fit on. So he gotta show me off
Wait
camera.
6 months.
We gonna see off camera, see if he really got another podcast.
I got a
y'all.
podcast,
Okay,
man.
okay, we gonna see y'all camera, bro.
Alright.
All of a sudden he got a podcast.
Yeah,
That stuff
man.
crazy. Just say you had to be sweated up, Pete. That's how you gotta do.
Man.
Dang, we ain't gonna hold it against you. They were the first one who called it out. You know he gonna.
You know Davo gonna say
You know
this
Davo
shit.
gonna find out.
You know Davo gonna say the shit. Davo gonna find anything and every he be reaching so hard, boy. And you miss colognes. You miss cologne. You hear him?
Yeah, I ain't even peeped that though, Davo. How you know that, Davo?
Shit, tell me you like surreal coming out.
I think Davo too close to him. Nah, I think Davo too close. He's seeing all that to him.
Nah, he told me he like surreal.
Oh, he told you. Okay, he told you. Okay, you told him this one.
He told me.
What I
That's
say?
crazy.
He was like surreal coming. I gotta put 2 on. Did
What he mix?
He mixed Dior with YSL. Damn lie.
Did I?
He talking about this.
I did.
He talking about this.
I mixed the YSL.
Oh, so
with
you
the-
did mix it?
I did mix cologne.
Oh, okay.
I tried it for the first
So
time.
what you
today, I ain't
mix?
gonna lie. But it wasn't because it is. I just did something.
Oh, okay.
What I mixed?
Yeah, something, yeah.
I mixed the Why you trying to get a sauce? They can't have that sauce. Cause it was fire. It was a good little mixture.
Nah, I ain't gonna get I smell that motherfucker when he got out of bed though. Real hard.
I mixed today too.
See?
They texted each other. They were like, "We gonna mix."
That's what they did. They vote. We gonna be crazy.
Any other questions though, man?
Man, let me see, man. You can ask a question too, bro. So you can ask.
I was asking questions.
I got a question.
Oh my God, what is it, Davo?
How was the first impression? Like
In person?
yeah. In person,
How was the first impression with it? What he said?
I was like, yes, she not a catfish.
First impression was, dang, he already talking to people. He was taking a picture. He was weird. He was awkward to me. He was very weird. He came up to me. I don't know. It was just weird.
That was
It
weird.
wasn't like what I was used to.
What you used to?
Not that. Was I nervous? Not really.
She cap as fuck. Her hands was sweating like a motherfucker. Her hands was sweating like a.
My hands
So
was
was your hands not
red.
sweating?
No. We was at Top Golf.
Your hands wasn't sweating. Cap. Cause we went to the little Mexican spot right after that.
I wasn't touching you.
So how I know your hands were sweating?
My hands wasn't sweating then. My hands was Avery. We barely talked at the Mexican spot.
So what?
He was digging in his food, like eating
That shit was
crazy,
good as
like a
fuck.
pig.
That's why when you told me you can't eat on the first date, I'm like, how?
Yeah, he was.
That shit was good as fuck.
Damn, bro, y'all just gonna do me like that? God damn.
My bad.
Yeah, why you?
My bad. I thought the shit was known.
It's known now. It's known now.
But yeah,
That's cute though, man.
What was your first impression, Dave?
Yeah, I was like, she not a catfish. I don't know.
And I whooped
That's all
his
you
ass.
get. Was you
Oh yeah, she had beat
I
me and
beat
start.
him.
Bro, look, let me tell, bro.
On the first
No,
day?
let me tell you.
Right.
No, I beat him and he literally stopped talking.
I'm gonna put
I
you
knew
down.
he was mad.
I'm gonna put you down. I'm gonna put you down. I wasn't mad, but I was
Yes,
like,
you was.
damn.
Oh, in golf.
Bro, she beat me in Top Golf, and she started talking shit.
So?
Immediately afterwards, started talking shit. Like, if you get beat by your girl and she just started talking shit, what you gonna do?
We was not.
What
No,
the
we wasn't nothing.
And
I
that
didn't
make
give
it,
a
that make
fuck.
it even worse.
I didn't care.
Man, look, she beat me, started talking shit.
So what she had
In my head,
Exactly.
Give me an example.
Cause he acted like I was saying, yeah, fuck,
Yeah,
nigga.
exactly.
I wasn't saying.
felt
that.
like it?
No, I
It
didn't.
felt
So
like
what you saying?
I probably was like, I won.
Same shit.
I won.
Same shit.
Same.
So she beat me, and we put a bet on it too. If she won, I had to buy her a donut or some shit. So I had to buy her a donut and shit. And then like after that, like from that day on, I was like, if we ever play some shit, I'm gonna beat her ass. And I've been beating her ass ever since. I've been beating her ass ever since.
So it's been competitive ever since.
Man, what? We played Monopoly. She left. I beat her ass in Monopoly
Y'all
so
went back
bad
Top
she
Golf
left. And I beat her ass every time.
It seems like y'all are both very competitive. Do you think that competitive nature has a lot to deal with y'all like relationship now?
Does the competitive nature have a lot to deal with y'all relationship right now? Because y'all are both competitive. Sincerely, Dabo? Question mark.
I don't think so. What you think?
I don't really understand the question.
Like, does our competitiveness?
Yeah. What do
Help
you
with
mean
our
by that?
Oh,
What
does
do
it
you-
help? Does it help? Being competitive help with a relationship? I wouldn't necessarily say relationship aspect. I feel like in different parts of life, yeah. Not necessarily being in a relationship though.
He didn't mean that. He didn't mean that. He just wanted to, he just agreed with anything. Because I was like, when I asked the question, I didn't think about it until you said
You
it.
ain't
And I was
get
like,
it.
what do you
Yeah, I ain't-
what do you mean by that?
You got it?
I don't got it.
You thought you got it?
Now she got to help Dave, bro.
She on Davo's side
She on
now.
Davo's side, B. I believe you now, son. I believe you now, bro. I see what
I'm
you're
telling
talking
you,
about
bro.
now.
They'll be on my
Crazy,
side.
man.
They'll be on my side.
That's crazy.
So, CAMAKAT,
Yo.
I'm gonna put you in this perspective.
What's the
Me and her was watching one of your videos one time when you had went on a date
What
in the
video?
vet. When you went on a date for Valentine's Day.
Y'all been talking that long?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We've been talking for over a year.
Mm.
Over a year for real. It's been a long ass time.
We
Niggas
talk
don't even
every
know.
day.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Not every day, because around my birthday you was not talking to me. So
Why?
probably like in September.
Why?
Why what?
Why I wasn't talking?
We ain't gonna talk
What you
about
had
it.
did,
Oh.
bro?
We ain't gonna talk
Now
about
we
it.
ain't gonna talk about
We
it.
ain't gonna talk
No, what you had did, bro?
We ain't gonna talk about it.
We want to know what you had did. On your birthday is crazy, though.
Yeah,
Right,
he was
bro.
done for on his birthday.
I
You
ain't
supposed to
get-
tell him happy birthday.
She
Hell
ain't
no.
tell me shit, man. She blocked the fuck out of me on my
On your birthday?
Man,
So that was your present.
on my on my birthday, man.
That's crazy.
You feel me? So after my birthday, it's gonna be a year.
Yeah, you're straight.
After your birthday? It's
Yeah,
like
like
y'all
a little bit
anniversary
after
time.
my birthday. Nah,
like-
that ain't an anniversary. That'll be an anniversary of us talking every day.
Our anniversary is next March.
Hold up, so y'all start talking this year?
No, we was like in communication for a long
Oh.
ass time.
Yeah.
You feel me? It wasn't official until
Crazy,
you know what I'm
man.
saying. Who crazy?
You.
How?
You just crazy.
How crazy?
How long do it take for you to ask somebody to be your girlfriend? And you really like them?
I don't like a month.
Damn.
This nigga fucking yeah.
But I mean, this is
Well, yours is
AveryB.
exactly.
It
a
just
year.
depends.
You know, I just had it
He weird.
a year.
Like 9 months.
A year is
10 months.
crazy though. I ain't gonna lie.
You just gotta
like
make
a month
sure.
or 3 just depends.
You got to make sure, bro. You got to
I
make
agree
sure.
too though. I ain't gonna lie. A year is good.
You got to make
for
sure.
me.
You know what I'm saying? That you know that the capabilities are there
After a year, that's OD.
after a year. How long does it take for you to marry somebody? What do you guys think around the room?
3 years
3
I don't know,
years?
son.
of
It
good
just-
times.
3 years of
Yeah,
good
that's
time.
a good
Not
time.
rocky.
Like 3 to 5.
3 to 5.
It just depends on the person.
That's crazy.
5 is crazy to you?
That's a long
I see
time.
some people like boyfriend girlfriend for 8, 10 years.
That's ridiculous.
Oh me, I didn't see that shit before.
To me.
So you not been no girlfriend for
It
8 years?
depends on how them 8 years was. Was it 8 good years?
8 good years. You ain't been no
Yeah,
girlfriend.
no, that's crazy.
So you gonna leave? You gonna give away 8 years
Uh-huh.
because you ain't no wife yet?
No, it wouldn't make it to 8 years. It wouldn't be giveaway.
What you mean 8 good years though?
Like
Like
y'all
good
pretty
years
good.
of relationship. Like,
Like
8
nothing
years.
really detrimental happened. Now if it's a rocky 8 years, then okay, y'all still working.
I was watching I think it was Tyler Perry or somebody. They were like, before you marry somebody, you got to see them in every stage in life. The ups, the downs, the good, the bad.
Agree.
Because it's the person you marry.
That's facts.
And I also hear people like, when you marry somebody, that's when you see the other true person. Because y'all married now, or when they have a baby, like those two things change the whole relationship. I
And
heard a
living
lot of people
together.
say.
Yeah, I feel like
Oh, yeah, living together
could
too.
be in there too.
Yeah, them 3 things.
I
How
agree.
y'all feel about social media with y'all relationship? Good, bad? Y'all like it? Don't care for it?
I don't know. We don't have a couples channel, so
But folks know on some
But
shit.
they know though.
yeah.
Even
was
that chain on your neck
It was
was a
different.
gift from AB, right?
Yeah.
That joint is big. I ain't know it that big in person.
It is
That's
big.
crazy. I see what you was talking about now. God dang.
She big, right?
That joint big, twin.
I don't even got no chain, bro.
I know that what I was finna ask you, bro. You didn't get a chain that big.
I don't even wear chains no more like that, bro.
You don't?
I do.
And when
He
you do,
was a liar.
when you
I
do,
do,
you
but
tuck
I
it
don't.
in.
Not even.
He
That
be wearing
last
them damn
podcast you had,
chains.
like you ain't wear your chain in a minute.
He just had.
I don't
a chain
wear 'em.
like 2
Yeah, he be
days
capping.
ago.
We gonna let him cap, bro. This
2 days ago was the first time I wore it in a minute, though.
No, it wasn't.
On me,
I've been seeing you with the little one.
Do I wear the big one?
No, you be wearing the little one.
It
That's
don't
because
matter.
the raffle out.
But that's still a chain. You
Yeah.
acting like you don't wear a chain no more.
It don't matter to
You
me.
wearing a
When I
chain.
said I was on TikTok, I was on TikTok every day. I was on TikTok every day. Now you see how I feel. Now do you wear your, you see what I'm saying? It's the same thing, bro. Now one day. Nah, I was on there 1 minute, 10 minutes, and now I'm a TikToker. I'm like, what? You be on TikTok too? What are you talking about? You have a whole 2-3 accounts on TikTok.
I heard, bro. You got it, bro.
I ain't gonna let it go, bro. I ain't putting the conversation, bro. That is crazy, bro.
That boy hell.
It's crazy. But nah, for real though. What was your answer?
To the social media shit.
Yeah.
If anything, it's just different. You know, you just gotta, you know what I'm saying, learn how to maneuver with it. You
No,
know?
he's used to being on social media with girls. How is it being in a relationship with one? That's different.
Different, but it ain't no weird, crazy shit. You know,
Is it hard?
not at all. You know, I've been like not texting hoes back, so that ain't nothing. But you know. They don't need a fucking mic back there, bro. We gonna get you a mic, nigga. He talking some for real. He talking some for real. He happy.
Hey, we actually got a mic for him though. He can
Yeah,
use
we
the other
got,
mic
we got a fourth
sometimes.
mic.
Yeah.
We gonna put a mic back there
Right
sometimes,
beside
bro.
him. Just
Right beside you.
don't
Just
mess with the
OD.
angles. Yeah.
You gonna be breathing in
He
it.
said I don't get no camera. He said I don't get no camera. We gonna get you a camera and put it on it right on you. And they gonna be switching his camera angle for no reason.
God, just on you.
They I'm gonna be watching that bitch like that, boy. It's done. Bro. Cut off.
Cut him out the camera. Nah, let me see what else I can.
They gonna have a haircut as soon as he get a haircut. But don't let that boy have no retwist. He hell, boy.
But nah, what I was gonna say though. One more thing I had to ask about the social media joint.
Oh, this squeaker.
Dang. Oh yeah, do you feel like what the question we had asked on the other person? Do you feel like social media can mess up your relationship or help her ruin it, or made it harder for a relationship?
I think it can make it harder if somebody is not being faithful. But if not, it shouldn't be. Yeah. That's it.
I agree. No, I feel like social media definitely plays a part on why a lot of relationships don't work nowadays. Because of like the temptation aspect, you know what I'm saying? Like it gives you easier access to a lot of things. Like back in the day, if you're married to a woman, you don't see girls every day. You know what I'm saying? Like you go to work, you see the girls you work with, them girls probably mid. You feel me? You come home, you see your wife. But nowadays, you wake up, you can go on Instagram and see a girl doing crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably, you know what I'm saying, a bad part about it. But you know. Your temptation.
Oh, and opinions.
Opinions, yeah. That
Lies, rumors.
I feel like lies, opinions, and rumors in a relationship, it don't really matter if you've been used to it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you used to criticism on the internet, I feel like it's the same shit. In my opinion.
What you mean?
Like I've been a YouTuber for a minute, so I didn't
What if your
been
girlfriend
past that.
wasn't?
Yeah, that's definitely gonna fuck it up. Definitely. Yeah.
Do
ever
you
had that
read comments?
situation?
Nah. Do you read comments? Do they get to you?
I ain't gonna cap. What you just said, that's a big thing people don't like realize. Like you can be straight about it, but if your partner ain't straight about it, your partner gonna start coming to you about the shit. You see what they said in the comments about me? And that shit gonna fuck up. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
That shit
He did me like that one time.
I did you like what?
We was in a car. They was on my ass in that video in the comment.
What video?
It was like, remember we used to like debate about opening a car door and shit?
You
It
talking
was
about
like
that?
one of those.
You talking about that time we was at Chipotle? That one?
Oh, maybe.
Was it that one?
Maybe.
Nah, cause you an asshole for real though.
No, I'm not.
She an asshole for real.
Why you say that?
I don't know. She just be doing asshole shit.
You don't even know. See?
I forgot.
I'm not an
bro.
asshole.
I forgot. I remember the moment, but I forgot what it was about.
It was
That's how-
because of the Chipotle. I think I didn't want to go in and get it. Like,
Not even.
it was something like that.
It was. Oh, I'm gonna
I
tell you
didn't
what
want
it was.
to order it
No,
because
I'ma tell you what
I
it
said
was.
I'm gonna turn on my camera so I can write it off. It was
Look,
a joke.
I'm gonna tell you what it was. Look, we in the line for the. We ain't even in line. We were outside of Chipotle. We on shit like, all right, we gonna order Chipotle. So when we go in, we can go get it on some shit. I'm like, all right, boom, bam. She had the Chipotle app in motion. So she ordered Chipotle. She was like, you gonna pay for it? I'm like, nah, you ordered, you pay for it. So she's like, oh, if I'm paying for it, let me pull out my camera so I can write it off. So I'm like, damn, you
like
only.
that?
No, I was like, damn. No, I was joking at first. But listen, I was like, damn, you only gonna pay for me when you can write it off on your taxes? Damn, that's crazy. Cause I got the camera on, we gotta entertain. And then she was like, you ain't gonna pay for my food? You a bum. And then while she saying this shit, she got my shirt on, my jacket on, my pants on. So comments had a field day with her ass. I ain't gonna lie. So it was fun for me to read the comments because they was talking shit because she said that. So that was fun for me. That was on her ass.
Yeah,
How is he a bum and you got his clothes on? Then you just sleep at his house? You the bum. That
It was
on her
a
ass.
joke. Like, damn.
But hey, yeah, I had forgotten too.
That's it though.
But I think the fact that we're both YouTubers and we've been in the social media shit, that shit ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you wasn't, that shit could definitely do something.
Yeah.
If I wasn't a YouTuber, I probably wouldn't even be on Instagram. Realistically. The fuck is the point?
You talking about posting or just like being on there in general?
Both.
Bro, stop capping.
Well, what would
so
be the
weird.
point, bro?
What are you talking
What would be
about,
the point, bro?
Just to be on there to see what's going
Realistically,
on.
I really wasn't even on Instagram that much in high school for real.
God, so now you ain't on Instagram, bro.
Bro,
What was you
and-
doing in AveryB?
Bro, you see, I
went
ain't
on
know none of the YouTubers you knew,
went
bro.
on YouTubers.
I was outside. Playing basketball, football in the mud. For real.
God, bro.
You want me to call Tay Global? Tay Global ain't had no phone until he was 17.
When you
No
had your phone? When you
The
had your
nigga
phone?
ain't had no phone till he was 17. Now he country for real.
Who?
That nigga didn't have, bro.
Tay Global?
Bro, he probably had a phone five. Like this, the most amount of time he had a phone consecutively. That nigga didn't care about none of that shit. You feel
So
me?
you telling me if you was not a YouTuber, you would not be on social media?
He's lying. He
Yes.
would be, but he wouldn't be on it.
You
for
mean you gotta be
real.
posted? But
You'd
you gonna
have
be on
an
there.
I would have an Instagram, yeah.
And you'll get on there occasionally.
Yeah.
That's what
But
we're
I wouldn't
saying.
be on no like how I am now with it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, of course
Yeah,
not.
you wouldn't post because there's nothing to post.
Exactly. I'd probably just be texting friends and shit.
Still on Instagram though.
I don't know, weird shit, no crazy shit. That's what
You'll
I'm
be
saying.
a consumer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Consumer, you hear that? Business shit?
Mm-hmm.
You be a consumer. So what are your goals in business for the next 5 years?
Dang, you took my question.
How old am I?
For real?
Mm-hmm.
25. By then, I want to own like a lot of different things. Have my own business still. Stuff like that.
Businessy shit.
Married. Or engaged at least. 5 years. 5 years.
Again, you a hint to me.
5 years.
So what's the
Keep that
maximum?
line.
No. Question. What's the maximum you would go if a nigga don't want to marry you that you would be like,
You trying to make it to the threshold?
That's what I'm saying. He trying to see the deadline.
I made the deadline with the dating shit.
Fuck you.
What is the deadline?
Of dating.
Nah.
Dating until we
Yeah.
marry. 2 years.
Asking for the people at home.
2 years.
JD turned around. That ain't no her.
2 years?
2 years ain't shit, man. 2 years go by
You gonna
like
be
that.
22? You wanna get married at 22?
Nah, I'm just playing.
Oh, say.
The real one, like, I want to be married 25, 5 years. 5 years together is pretty good.
Yeah.
That's
feel
like max. Like, that's OD.
I feel like that's reasonable. It's definitely
I feel like that's reasonable.
that's reasonable. Man.
You'll be old.
You gonna be 30.
How old I be?
Yeah, you can be pushing
Yeah,
30.
it's gonna be time.
Damn,
Man,
20-something?
You gonna be
Yeah,
28.
it's gonna be time for sure.
Oh, God.
Hey, I feel like at 26, you better know what the fuck. You better know something. At 26, you gotta know something.
Got to.
You feel me? Hey, I got a question for you. At what age do a man need to have it figured out? Because this is a very controversial topic, especially nowadays.
I don't know, bro.
Because, like, we can look in our aspect, but realistically, a lot
Like
of
about 30.
30
I feel like that's when they say this when a man
comes to
mature.
man. Yeah.
You feel me? Cause I think I know a lot now, but I always be around
Yeah.
people like, bro, you just young still. You get what you about 30. That's when you. So I probably like 30. You should.
Have it figured
Or
out.
high 20s. You should know. I used to think it was like 26. I
Yeah.
used to think 26, 25. But
Yeah.
I've been hearing a whole
That's
bunch
in
of.
y'all's type of thing.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That's
That's what I'm saying though. Like from the shit that we around and the shit we see, we be like, shit,
living
we gonna
fast,
have
bruh.
that shit figured out by then.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But like in a large scheme of things, it's really on some like 30,
30,
31. Like that's when niggas finally step into, you feel me? They
Exactly.
manhood.
What about you for the
Damn,
girls, Saria? What
sick.
you think?
That's sick.
Yeah.
As a girl, when should a girl have it figured out?
In my type of thing, or like the majority.
Like,
Well, in your opinion.
The
Yeah.
majority, I say 26, 27. For me, 25, 24.
Same shit.
23. For me
Oh,
personally,
dang.
20.
You just keep taking out.
23
God.
for me. I'll be good by
Who are we?
23.
Who are we to know?
Who what?
Who are we
Who
to
are we?
tell somebody when they say it?
Yeah, yeah,
know, right?
yeah, yeah.
It's
That's
just
why
our
it's just our
opinion.
opinions, y'all. It's just our opinions.
Yeah, if they put
if
in
you ain't got
comments,
this shit figured out to 50, hey, so be it, nigga.
But you know, some of the most upset, like Steve Harvey was broke.
bro,
So
Steve
28,
Harvey,
Harvey.
so-
yeah.
And
Nah, it
then
was in
The
his
Rock,
30s.
Dwayne Johnson, yeah.
Dwayne Johnson
was
took a long
26,
time.
He was broke with $5. Like, bro, I be hearing a lot of
It's
stories.
crazy because I think like the most like successful people, it take them a little minute. Like, it's not realistic to just do what you do at 21. And if you do,
Exactly.
boy, you better hope that shit lasts. You feel me? Because like it was fast. You know what I'm saying? Everything that's fast ain't
Go
good.
fast.
You know what I'm saying?
Most people lose it all, and
Yeah.
you gotta get it back.
Get it
Yeah,
back.
you gonna have to get it back because that shit ain't sustainable, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta build some shit. Plan. Word of the day. Plan. If you made it this far, comment plan.
Come in playing.
Plan.
What plan stand for? What the P stand for?
What P stand for? Priority.
Ooh.
They can lie. How we just talking?
I say persistence.
Ooh. So about your business now, your business that you're currently running. Tell us a little bit about that.
My current business is called Her Influence, and it's about helping influencers, aspiring influencers, people who are influencers already, to grow, make money, get brand deals. How to not be a broke influencer is really my whole message. Because people be so caught up in clout. No. So yeah, I try to teach that
That's hard. That's
Yeah.
hard.
and be consistent and stuff.
So y'all listen, man. If y'all want to tap in, where can they find that at?
Herinfluence.net and the Instagram.
So
is-
if they a boy, they can't tap in.
people ask me that a lot.
And what's your answer to it?
It might be a little sweet.
It's gay.
My planner is girly.
You know, I went through your planner one time. I
It's
had a blank copy at my house. You know, put my glasses on, had my tea, just looking at it. Oh, that's cool. I'll write in it.
I got a new one better.
A new one coming out.
It's way better.
That's good.
Yep, that was my first go round.
How was the first go round?
Great,
That's good.
amazing.
That's good.
Do you see yourself on YouTube in 5 years? Or
Yeah.
Nah? Okay, you still gonna be on there. Okay.
I want a family channel and a gaming channel.
Gaming?
Yeah, when I don't got shit else to do.
You gonna play games?
Yeah,
What type of games you gonna play?
You do used to play games, huh?
She play
I don't know.
just like PC games,
Yeah,
random games,
stuff he play.
stuff he
You
play.
gonna hop on RP?
Yeah, RP.
Oh, GTA RP, that'd be hard. Yeah, twin. So,
That'd be
hey,
tough.
where you see yourself in 5 years, twin?
In
Family
5
channel,
years?
What's up, dude?
Definitely in 5 years, man. I want to start my family, have my forever home, or be moving into or looking at my forever home. I want to be in that type of process. I also want to have different types of real estate in different locations. So, like, say in Houston, I got like a B&B property. So when I fly to Houston, because I love Houston, when I fly to Houston, I could live there instead of like renting something. And then when I'm not in Houston, I got somebody taking care of that down there. I want to have that. I want to have all my channels going, but I want them to be fully automated. So I have like a team of staff like working on all my channels at one time. So all I gotta do is like show up, do a video. Like that's how I want to move. You feel me? So like, say I'm doing a main channel video, I pull up. Hey, we need you in Atlanta this time. Da da da. I pull up, knock out the video, leave, and then just randomly see it posted. I ain't do nothing but film it. You feel me? So that's my goals with this YouTube shit. What about yourself, man?
You said YouTube though.
Yeah, YouTube,
5 years. That's all you see.
YouTube, real estate, family.
Yeah.
That shit seem fun to me. I want to have fun.
I don't know. I want like a house. Yeah, I want to always stay in Atlanta.
I want to
Wish I
have
could have
property.
somewhere
I want to
else.
have property down here for sure.
Yeah.
I always want to have something down here.
But stay, I don't know. Depends on wherever I like the most, where I want my kids to be.
Would you ever move out the country?
Not for a long time.
Would you ever
Like
move
a
out
month.
of Atlanta?
Yeah.
To where?
I don't know.
Or would it be like what's your
But
number
right
one?
now, it would be Houston. I like it. That's nice. Or Texas, period.
Texas hard.
A lot of people go to Texas. They got good real estate property there too.
I was trying to get a house in Texas with her. She be playing.
Boy,
See, she playing.
A house in Texas?
he's crazy.
What you mean like a house? Like to move there?
To live with me? You want to live with me?
Yep.
Yeah.
How y'all laughing for?
Now I'm trying to see why she said like yeah, like
She don't believe me.
yeah,
I don't know why she don't believe me.
or like you not ready for that. Like she gonna be
I don't know why she
taking
don't
long
believe me.
time to get dressed or something.
Yeah, she
Make you
definitely
clean
gonna do
up or
that.
something.
I just
I
seen a
have a
TikTok
question.
about that.
I have a question for you.
What's up?
What's your favorite thing about me?
What the fuck is we doing? What type of podcast this is, man?
What are we doing?
What type of podcast this is, man?
Hey man, it's a personal podcast, man.
Man, bro, she asks questions like this on some normal shit, bro. Like in real life, we'll just be
Can
driving.
you shut up?
We'll be driving, bro.
Stop, Avery.
Why do you love me? I know it, bro. Like damn, we listen to Lil Baby. What the fuck going on? I don't know.
She took that lyrics too seriously or something.
But what you do? He paused the music and tell me.
Cause I have to, you know. I just got to. You know what I'm saying? I learned over the years,
Yeah.
not over the years, but over the months, you know, that you got to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Man. You know what I'm saying? On some grown shit. You feel me?
So what's the answer, bro?
What was the answer? To what? Bro, I'm
To the
not-
question.
What's your favorite
man.
thing about me?
Your mindset. Love it.
That's it?
You can only have one favorite thing. If another thing was my favorite, then
The other day you said something else.
Oh.
that was my favorite the other day.
okay. Okay. You can't quit with that one.
Always, man.
I guess.
She don't believe I rizzed her.
You didn't risk me.
Then I rizzed you.
No.
Riz 101.
Y'all had a risk one-on-one?
Look, they over there.
It's over.
They were-
It's over.
Save a day later.
Podcast is at an hour and 12 minutes.
Oh, okay, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're going to start ending it out. We asked what you want to do the next 5 years. CAMAKAT, you got any more questions?
I don't think. Oh, I was gonna ask like for somebody who isn't an influencer and they want to start doing like what you do, like selling products. What would be your
Someone who's not an influencer?
like who had 100 followers? What would be your like advice to them?
I'd say research first. Like, because most businesses don't really blow up with the face. It's a lot of influencers who try businesses and it don't blow. So, yeah, you got to research what you're doing, who you targeting. You got to know how they respond to certain things. Like, once you know who you're selling to, you could sell to them. Like, if I'm the little pen, if I'm selling to somebody who likes to write, I know they're going to buy it because they want to write at night. So, yeah, just learn who you're selling to. Make sure your branding is up top. Make sure you got a logo. Don't DM to order, please. We don't do that. Website, period. So, yeah, be professional. What else? Don't buy too much inventory because you're going to be pissed if it don't sell out. So, like, start small and then work your way up.
How you feel
Test
about
stuff out.
what you call it, like pre-ordering or something like stuff like
I used
that?
to do that.
Pre-selling?
That's a good idea or no? Would you do it again?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to do that with my planners.
Okay.
But not really pre-ordering. That and dropshipping is good.
And if you like woke up tomorrow and you just nobody knows who you is, what would you do to get back where you at? What would be your plan?
I wouldn't really do the influencing again. I just start YouTube for fun and then work on my business.
Okay, question to end it out. Serious question right now. So you just posted a story, you know. You said you had 3 businesses to reach 6 figures. And you said you had credit cards and stuff when you was young. So your credit's good. Okay, and you have proof to show that you can pay things off. Hypothetically, on a scale from 1 through 10, what's the chances of me putting a scat pack in your name?
I don't know nothing about no car.
You don't got to.
You putting the scat pack
In your name.
and you drive it. It's on your insurance.
It's on my insurance.
0.
We almost had it, Devo.
That's how you fuck up your credit. Y'all don't do that.
We almost had it, Devo.
I got a question.
0.
I got a question. I was just thinking.
Maybe 1.
So I know you probably done seen like the face-to-face videos. A lot of girls out there, they trying to get into like influencing and shit.
Do you recommend that route?
Do you recommend that route?
Do you recommend girls being in face-to-face videos?
To get their name
To
and
get their
face
name out.
and-
That's so funny because I have a membership club right now, and one of the girls in there the other day was like, "Oh, I'm about to be in so-and-so video." It's like 12 o'clock. I get straight in the chat, and I was like, that's not really the smartest thing to do if you want to do vlog content. Now, if you want to do like entertaining content, that's perfect to get your name out there. But if you're trying to do like what I do, no, terrible idea. Cause it's gonna be all males. You're not getting no brand deals. The girls
Your
don't
demographic
care.
gonna be straight guys.
They don't want to watch you brush your teeth.
So what's the to get into your route of content? What's a good startup process for a girl?
Work on like your aesthetics, like being appealing, to somebody who like girly stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 1 to
Two
the
different
scat pack.
things.
Still on this
The
scat
scat
pack.
pack. I don't even know what a scat pack is. Is that the lowest?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the lowest, but
Yeah.
it's still highest. It's like it's the lowest.
It's
Oh yeah,
lowest.
oh, my bad.
I think
It's the lowest.
I think it's scat. SRT.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hellcat. Demon.
yeah.
Demon.
Demon, right?
No, you gotta say red eye.
Oh, that's another one.
Red eye, then demon.
Oh, red eye demon. I ain't
What's
know
after
that.
demon?
I thought red eye was
Huh?
the
What's
one.
after the demon?
Demon 170.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So what's under a scat? RT.
Wait, what's under the RT? Oh, I knew what you were gonna say. I know what you were gonna say.
Hold on, see. I think I know what y'all talking about. I don't say
You
it.
ain't shit. You
Is she thinking what I'm thinking?
What was that girl saying?
I'm not gonna say it.
The one that's nothing.
The one that's nothing is
The
crazy.
6. V6.
Oh, she know though.
What I was finna say. You ain't shit, because now I know what you was finna say. That's not what I was finna say.
Yeah. Great pod.
I think I know what they
He's
talking about.
slow. Maybe. What is it? Can you say it?
Well, it's been a great podcast, guys. Thank you for tuning in. You made it this far, comment, plan. Appreciate y'all. On to the next episode.
Yeah.